Hi, everybody. My name is Jared. I'm the digital content coordinator at Project Chimps, and we are going to do some bad chimp art today. I'm going to turn you over to our executive director, Ali Crumpacker, first, to let her give you a full rundown of exactly what's going to be happening before we get to some bad chimp art. So, Ali, tell everybody what's going on.
Thanks, Jared. Hi, everybody. So you may have seen us in some of our other live videos with our Go 8 Bingo, which is coming up next Tuesday. And next Tuesday also happens to be Giving Day for Apes, which is a global awareness of great ape sanctuaries throughout the world that you can help support. So if you are a fan of orangutans or gorillas or gibbons or chimpanzees, you know where to go next Tuesday on Giving Day for Apes. So I hope that you are looking for our Go Ape Bingo next Tuesday night, which is on Giving Day for Apes. We have a special guest joining Jolene Goodall, and that's going to be Amber Nash. And for this session that you've joined us today, this is our test run for our bad chimp art. We do have some real artists here at Project Chimps. You've seen their artwork on various different things that we've done, but we have a lot of individuals that love chimps and just can't draw them. So that is who we have in our studio today. And if you would like to make a donation of any kind, you can do that on our Giving Day for Apes platform, and then tell us who your favorite chimp is, and we will do our best to draw it. Callie, do you want to show me who you were drawing a little bit earlier ago as your practice round?
Here we have Kirsten. She's Leo's full sister, and she's unburdened by thought.
Unburdened by thought, okay. So send those comments in. Let us know what chimps you want to have us attempt to draw. I'm going to hand the camera back over to Jared, and I believe he's going to turn on the art studio so you can see all of us working in here.
Yes, and any technical difficulties that look like unintentional technical difficulties will be intentional, because it's bad chimp art, and so we have to provide bad technical support too. So you can see what our education building looks like here and who all's in the classroom. I'm going to start flipping my camera around so we can go around and see what everyone is doing. This is not the most convenient setup on a phone. There we go. So here's Jake working on.
It's Rocco.
Oh, yes.
Wow. So now, how long did it take you to do that just now?
Just a minute or two. Rocco's pretty iconic. He's got a super big toothy grin, but all of his teeth are really wide apart, and he looks at you with giant crazy eyes. So he's easy to draw.
I'm gonna flip our. Let's see. Flip our.
Hey, Jared, we just got a donation in from Suzanne in Boulder for $5. Thank you so much, Suzanne. Her favorite chimp is Sophia. If we could have a Sophia place, that would be wonderful.
Excellent. They are already getting to work on Sophia, maybe. Actually, before we just went on, we had a drawing from Callie, and Jake correctly guessed which chimp it was. So that's pretty good. See, the only problem with having these two is that they're pretty good artists, and in some ways. And so I was really looking forward to having some bad chimp art. I think next time we'll be able to coordinate more people being in here.
Will this satisfy your need for bad chimp art?
I think so. I think that chased me in a nightmare one time. So I think that qualifies. Yep.
And mine is even worse.
You know that you're shrinkling now that you've had a
Okay.
nightmare.
So now you clearly started out drawing some animal other than a chimp as a warm up. Is this a hippo?
No, it's Marlin.
It's that was my second guess. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Oh, it's perfect.
Well, I know that Christy, our facilities manager, she has a favorite chimp, and she does always make a donation for Giving Day for Kids. Oh, next Tuesday on October 12th.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do a portrait of Oscar
Okay.
in her honor. So give me a couple minutes, and
Okay.
we'll see how we do.
Perfect. Good deal. Meanwhile, I'm going to work on. They talk about being able to walk and chew gum at the same time. I can walk and chew gum at the same time, but trying to coordinate walking and paying attention to two different screens, that's maybe going to take some time. Okay.
Here she is, Sophia.
Sophia, so nice.
She has a lot of emotions.
Is a little frowny face there?
Yeah. I did the heart and the frowny face because she's really deep down. She's a sweetheart and she wants to be friends with the chimps in her group, but she's also an adolescent and is going through all that entails. She likes her comfort objects. She carries around some wood wool, so I gave her that.
Okay.
And
yeah,
she'll
you
just
see
kind
that
of
there.
sit in an almost like a circular loaf-like. Just sits there experiencing her emotions. So that's what I drew.
Yeah, I see the wood wool. Now, what is the what's the pink circle there?
Those are her hands.
Those
She's
are her hands.
holding the wood wool with her hands.
Gotcha. Okay.
You said that already.
Okay, so now we're gonna check out Deanna's. Now, where did you go to school for
Art.
bad chimp?
So unfortunately, I did not study art, if you could tell that.
Oh, okay.
Did not study art. I can draw a stick figure too, if they want to see that.
No, I think this is going great. Oh boy. Okay. Now this chimp looks like he is plotting something. Like he's rubbing his hands together. There's some sort of plan for world domination. What's going on here?
Sophia does not have such plans. She is simple. She is just.
Okay. Do we want to hold these two up side by side? Okay, so this is, put them close together, So this is one interpretation of Sophia, and this is another. So I hope there's never a crime committed, and the two of you are asked to collaborate on what the suspect looked like, because they are never going to find that person.
Jared, we are lucky enough to get another donation from Brian in El Paso.
Oh, wow.
So, yes, thank
Fantastic.
you, Brian, so much. His favorite chimp is Mandy.
That is fantastic. We need the donations to keep coming in to boost my spirits, because some of this art is demoralizing me, so. Ryan's taking another crack. Okay, no, we're just going to go back over here. All right, so now, okay, this is something else. All right, okay, never mind.
No, it's not Mandy.
All right.
I think I got Oscar captured quite well. Oh, he's
Oh,
beautiful.
okay. Let's see what we got here.
So you can't think about Oscar the chimp without thinking about Oscar the grouch. So therefore, Oscar is inside a trash can that he
That
has graffitied his name on, just so that you can't mistake him. But the telltale sign that this is Oscar is that he's holding a blanket. And the reason he's holding his blanket is because he lives with Panielle, and Panielle loves blankets.
Yes.
She's always with blankets. And one of my favorite moments, which was sad for Panielle, Oscar and his brother Kubuli stole her blanket.
Aw.
And they played keep away, and they wouldn't give it back to her until Hercules came over and told them to knock it off and let Panielle have her blanket back.
Aw.
So this is my favorite memory of Oscar, when he steals Panielle's blankets.
Interesting.
Christy, I hope you enjoy this.
You know what it looks like a little bit? If I didn't know, it looks like some sort of like Mayan temple statue. Does anybody else see that?
A little bit.
Yes.
Okay. And Jake's the artist, so he's backing me up on it. Okay. I think we're doing great so far with bad chimp art. We are accomplishing the goal.
Some not on purpose.
Okay, this is a chimp with great hearing.
Well, she's flying with her ears, man.
Flying with her ears. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
the biggest ears
Do
on
we
her.
have any chimps that fly with their ears?
Mandy.
Mandy.
Okay. Ryan's still going. Interesting. All right. Have we hit a lull? We got to keep going. We got to keep going.
We need another donation.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well,
so-
hold on. Here comes one for our main man, Kareem, who we
Oh,
love.
could draw
I
him.
know that Kareem is one of Deanna's favorites, so maybe she will
Yes.
be able to
Yes.
draw him.
Deanna talks about Kareem all the time.
Thank you, Jeff from San Francisco,
Oh,
for
that's
the donation.
great.
I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Fantastic.
him down. He needs to have some pretty blue eyes.
Pretty sure he doesn't have blue eyes.
They're blue in my picture. He also
Thinking about who
doesn't
you're going to draw next?
He also doesn't have a heart.
Oh, I'm not
head.
gonna draw.
My picture he does.
Oh, you're going to draw Kareem too. Okay, so we're going to have multiple
Oh,
Kareems. Okay.
Unless there's another, can someone donate for meal?
Okay.
Actually, it's so funny that you mentioned that. A donation did come in from Neil,
Really?
from Amy in Philadelphia. Thank you, Amy.
Amy, we love it.
Fantastic. All
Hey,
right.
Jared, while she's working on Amy, you can actually look at the Korean photo and share it with
That's-
our audience. We can see what Deanna is.
That is a good point. That is a good point. So this is Kareem. You can see, well, you can see it on the, actually on the wide shot, but a little better here that we've got all the chimps up on the wall back here. So you can see what everybody looks like. You can see everybody has their own distinct look, which is probably familiar to our typical audience. You know that, chimps, once you get to know them a little bit, have their own distinct facial features and are pretty easily recognizable. So that's Kareem. It's a great alpha. All right.
How's Deanna's version of Korean?
Let's see how Deanna's.
He's so big and handsome that he has a heart face because I love him.
That
And this is his penguin stuffed animal that he loved so much until one of the girls ripped its head off.
Oh wow. Oh
So it's
wow.
very sad. We haven't found him a new penguin since.
Oh wow.
And he
Okay.
loved it
Do
very
you
much.
remember that donation that just came in of all the penguins?
Oh my gosh, that's right. So we have some samples to get him to love those penguins as much
Okay.
because he really loved it. It looks a little like a cat,
Yeah.
but that's just the best I can do.
That is so.
He is our only chimp with a heart face though, because
That-
he's wonderful.
That is, yeah. So everybody just remember this. Remember this right here. And for comparison, this
Looks just like him.
is Kareem.
Just like
It looks just like him. Yes, exactly. Yes. That is the narrative that we're going with. See how this is going. It's a colorful chimp.
So Neil, I have captured one photo in my time working with him that actually I think captures who Neil is, and it is the blurriest photo I've ever taken in my life because he is an active, friendly guy who is just always so excited to see his care staff, his chimp friends. He's just always animated and just constantly going. And so if you can't really see what's going on in this image of Neil, join the club because we are always racing to keep up with him. Sometimes literally he makes us run.
He does like to play
He
chase.
does.
This is just a beautiful tragedy. Maybe a little heavier on the tragedy than other parts, but
Oh, look, he's getting so
Fun fact, the males in this group, their favorite way to say we're friends is to spit water. It's actually a sign of affection. It doesn't always feel that way, but it is.
Jared, believe it or not, we had another donation from
Oh, wow.
Judy in Rochester for Josh.
for Josh, all
Yes.
right. So now someone's got to get drawing on Josh. Perfect. So what do we?
I'm really excited about that.
This is still Kareem. He is a great alpha, so he's #1 boss. Got his mug there. And this is the entire Chimps Ahoy villa because he is enormous.
Nice. Nice. Yes, he is chilling out there. I like it.
All
right.
We're trying, Josh.
hanging it on the refrigerator.
We're having art moved around. It's changing hands. Jake's. back busy at work. Brian is still focusing on this one, which is okay. Now, did you tell us who this was?
Merlin?
Yeah. Okay. Forgot. Okay.
Sure. No.
Deanna's back going again.
I'm getting better with time.
That's the narrative we'll go with.
So let me tell our viewers a little bit more.
Let's see.
I got that. All right. Awesome. So Giving Day for Apes, like I said, is next Tuesday on October 12th. It is all day long. We are so grateful. We actually have a generous donor who is going to match donations that day. So make sure that you tune in. If you made a donation today during our bad art session, thank you so very much. You might want to visit us again and make it just a little bit more to help out all 77 chimps that are here next week on October 12th, because every single dollar will magically become $2 during that day. So I think we're going to wrap up our test session here. Jared, if you want to go around and see everyone's final products.
Sure.
And then we can call this a wrap for the tech run of our Bad Chimp Art Studio.
I think it's going pretty well. All right, we'll go back to Ryan one last time. He's finishing up his. It's pretty
Almost
good.
done.
It's pretty good. All right. Jake just flies through these.
Josh has a bit of a vacant stare. I was trying to capture.
All right, so we'll come back if you want to wrap them up. Okay.
This is Ariel scheming in
Ariel.
red and silver
Ariel.
because I did not have black. Not that she's a particularly goth chimp, not that there's such a thing as goth chimps, but she's impish, so I chose impish colors.
Impish. Interesting. See now let's see if I can find where her photo is up here. Oh, she's all the way up top. She does have sort of, let's see. I don't know. She does sort of have this little scheming, mischievous look to her. Yeah, but it's not too malicious. So, okay.
Getting better, right?
Wrapped yours up.
I'm getting better, right?
That is better. That is better. I like that one. Yeah. All right. And then Josh is over here getting a shower.
Josh loves the rain and he loves to get splashed when we're hosing in the room next to him. He comes over and he holds his toes and he rolls in it. So he's taking a shower and just having a great time.
Perfect.
It's a great day for that with the rain we have outside.
True.
I bet he's happy.
Yes.
Good
Kelly
deal.
guys.
All right, Allie, anything else we need to add before we go?
No, I appreciate everyone who participated in our test run. This really was our rehearsal round. So thank you. We look forward to your feedback, and we'll see you next Tuesday, October 12th.
All right, with that, I'll see if I can close us out of this here. We appreciate everyone joining us, and we'll say bye for now. If I can find the mouse. And get it on the end broadcast button. There we go. And click end broadcast again.